has came to my attention that Mr. Corey Holcomb had an absolute meltdown on his show and threatened to sue me over my last YouTube video about him. The last Corey Holcomb video I dropped must have been a classic because Corey Holcomb is absolutely spiraling over that video. The reason why people love these videos and why they're so good is because I'm just reacting to Corey Holcomb's own words. And if his words are defamation, then he needs to sue himself, not me. The videos are destroying Corey Holcomb's psyche and his confidence. And we know this because Corey Holcomb is making changes and reacting in real time during his podcast to these videos. In my last videos, or in one of the last videos, I mentioned how Corey Holcomb numbers are plummeting, how he used to do 300,000, 280,000 views per episode, and now he's doing like 120, 140, 150. But me mentioning that Corey Holcomb views were plummeting affected him so much that the first thing he did on his episode this week was have a view check.
Once again, 5150 crew. Hey, how many likes did that video get last week we did? The 5150 show. Look it up and let me know. Because they say the show dying.
Hell no. I don't even pay them no attention.
The show dying, y'all. How many likes did it get? Do anybody know? I'm talking about how many likes did it get when we, for the week so far? It's been a week. How many people watched the show?
150,000.
Is that 150,000?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was more than that, but okay, 150,000. So we gotta get better as a show. It's only 150,000 people saw it.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's hilarious.
You know, some people get a feel just on being acknowledged. They feel like they winning.
Yeah, because people will watch. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
People will watch a big sissy be sassy on the internet and talk crazy to a man.
Corey, it brings me no pleasure telling you this, but over the last week or two, your reputation has been destroyed and ruined by yourself beyond repair. Like the minute this came out of your mouth, the world stopped considering you a man and started considering you a effing weirdo.
Hey, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years.
14 whole year? Yeah, 14 years is still young. What are you saying right now, man?
I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Which, by the way, goes without saying, it was just a lie. But Corey Holcomb don't care about the facts. Teen pregnancy is a high-risk pregnancy. It's not the healthiest baby you will have. But Corey Holcomb don't like and think we're lame and weird for talking about his numbers. But as far as I'm concerned, that's just us giving Corey Holcomb his own medicine. So Corey Holcomb don't like us pointing out how his numbers are falling drastically, how his numbers have fallen dramatically from like 300,000 views to 150 now. He don't like that. But he can come on his show and make fun of the small content creators on YouTube doing 92 views. That's okay. But us pointing out how your numbers has fallen is not.
I just don't understand how but look, attention. There are some people who would not have no attention. The 92 people who watch their video gives them the drive to keep talking because somebody's listening.
You go out of your way to talk down to these people and call them losers and make fun of how many views they get, but when I do it to you, all of a sudden it's weird. You see how Corey Holcomb don't like his own medicine? And that's why it's kind of hard to even go back and forth for Corey Holcomb because Corey Holcomb, he lacks a foundation for his moral compass. So it's hard to argue with somebody who don't have a moral base, right? He don't have a foundation for his beliefs. So instead, we'll just make fun of him, right? Because there's nothing worth talking to Corey about. Having somebody make fun of you don't feel good. It's not a good feeling. But unfortunately for Corey, that's my constitutional right. I can make fun of you. I could say whatever I want to say. And there's not a legal threat out here, Corey, that you could use to scare me out of making these videos about you and reacting to your own words. But Corey Holcomb is apparently trying or attempting to intimidate me with legal threats as if I'm like a little boy or something.
It's just shit.
Man, what's up? 5150, the most hated on show by the Backdoria mob ever. They have assembled. But we are 5150 show. We are proud to be hated on by all of I ain't gonna never make it big time bloggers, the Backdoria guys that's been sent after me. Let me tell y'all something, man. There's a lot of y'all people new. I'm not gonna go back and forth with a big sissy. Y'all, if that turn you on, if that make you feel like, oh, let the big sissy say what they gonna say. I know the big sissy is banned from Hollywood. I know that much. Talking shit in the safety of where you at. That's why I sent the cease and desist, so I know where you at. This is chess. This is not checkers. We got to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You know I know where you at because you got that cease and desist. But anyway, big sissy, good luck to you with all your hate on the show, all you guys.
Y'all don't understand how mad I was, how pissed off I was, how angry I was when I checked my email and seen no cease and desist, and I checked my mailbox and seen no cease and desist. So it looks like Corey Holcomb may have sent the cease and desist to the wrong address that he probably just found online somewhere. As if when I became a public figure, I still included my residential address on my ID. No, I don't, buddy, all right? So my address is not online, right? Because it's not on my ID, right? I'm not stupid enough to do that. But I was pissed off, bro, because I'm like, bruh, I missed an opportunity to get like 200,000 views easily, man. Do you understand if Corey Holcomb would have not been incompetent and actually mailed me that cease and desist to my address? Do you understand? Do you understand the amount of kikiing and act of fooling we would have done on this channel? I would have read that cease and desist to you guys, man, in full. We would have had a ball, man. We would have had a blast with that cease. But he didn't send it. Or if he did send it, he sent it to the wrong address. So, Corey, my email address is poetic@flaccollc.com, all right? Or hit up Craig, all right? I reached out to Craig and let Craig know, hey, tell Corey I will give him my address for him to send it to it if he wants the address. But you could just email it, right? Or I'm going to hit up a mutual. I'm going to hit up Macca, right? And then Macca can give you the address to send a cease and desist to, Corey. Corey, please send the cease and desist. I want the cease and desist because the cease and desist will clarify a lot of things for us. Corey says that we've been lying on him. Well, in a cease and desist, you would have to list out what the lies that we've been saying are. That's what I was curious because as far as I know, I've been well within the legal grounds in how I discuss you. And because I haven't gotten a cease and desist, I don't know what the quote-unquote lies are. But send a cease and desist. Corey, just email it. Emailing a cease and desist is still legal. Send it, man. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, man. Now, it looks like Corey Holcomb has been talking to some LA busters and dweebs and marks that I done marked out, right? Because any LA dude telling you, Corey, that I'm hiding from LA, I was just in LA. I did the podcast with T-Rel in LA like last week. So I was just in LA. All right. Like, sir, like I'm back and forth to LA often. But it looks like Corey Holcomb was probably hit up, right, by some LA dweebs and busters who don't like me already, telling him, oh, yeah, listen, man, he's not in LA. He left, bro. He left because he hiding. Bro, ain't nobody hiding from nobody in LA, bro. Who am I hiding from in LA? Corey Holcomb? Who? Like, who? It makes no sense whatsoever, bro. Now, Corey Holcomb is saying, like, oh, he's trying to find me. Oh, he sent a cease and desist so I know that he knows where I'm at. Corey, first of all, I didn't get a cease and desist. But secondly, yo, you don't gotta work that hard. I would give you the address. If you want to pull up, you can pull up, Corey. I'm giving you permission. You could come to my front door, Corey. You could come to my front door, all right, if you want to, Corey. I don't think you understand. This ain't LA. This is North Dakota, homie. Like, hey, man. Yo, it's an even playing field, homie. There ain't no, it's a even playing field. There ain't no license needed, ain't no rights needed. It's open carry, homie. So no, I'm not terrified of you knowing my address or you and your goons pull up, bruh. Cause that was the next strategy, right? Like him and Craig was talking about how dudes been hitting them up, letting them know if they need to handle something and how the goons gonna come. I said, man, listen, man, I'm not scared or terrified of the geriatric goons who are gonna slide for 60-year-old Corey Holcomb. Okay, I'm safe.
Consequences is going to be the consequences. You know, you just can't play victim when it's your time to get the attention that you've been asking for. Because look, we both get calls from that say shit like, "Hey man, let me handle that for you."
The only consequences that's gonna come from making more videos about Corey Holcomb is probably, I don't know, a sore throat, Paul. No. Oh, pause, man. Not a sore throat. A sore throat from talking too much, because the way I be articulating, you know, man, I'll be articulating, man. You know, I'll be talking, man. That's why. Right? No backdooria activities. Pause, man. But that's the only consequence, man. Like nothing else, I'm not terrified at all. But Corey does his best to try to put fear in me during this episode, man. Watch how he throws out hints as to where I am when, like, me being in North Dakota is not a secret, Corey. Everybody knows I'm in North Dakota.
So let me ask you this, Craig. When you watch people speak on a subject that you might speak about,
Right.
or that the next person might speak about, and then at the end they say, so what do you think about this? Isn't that like a sellout way of talking shit about somebody? Because why are you asking everybody what do they think about this? What do you think about this should be the question as you make commentary on somebody.
A lot of y'all probably didn't catch that. If you watch my videos, you know at the very end, I ask people what they think. Usually the last 10 seconds. That means Corey Holcomb is watching my videos to the very end. He's my biggest fan, man. But the raging narcissist, again, this is not a diagnosis, this is my opinion. But the raging narcissist within Corey Holcomb, in my opinion, can't seem to fathom why I would want to hear from my audience, why I would want their opinion and their take on things. Because according to him, I'm the star. Why I want to hear what they have to think? No, bro, they the stars. Okay, without them, I'll be homeless. Right? It's really that simple.
Right.
There's no way I will let the world give their opinion without me giving my opinion first.
Right. Right.
Because I'm not a coward. Even though some people, their opinion is set up to try to bring down everybody. I am a witness of, I'm gonna use Craig for example, and you tell me the same about me.
Right.
I watch Craig's commentary on things that we talk about on this show. Craig isn't always trying to destroy somebody.
No.
That's the reason Craig isn't hiding out in a location in the Dakotas where if you come to a big city and somebody see you, don't be at you.
Right.
Contrary to Corey Holcomb's belief, I live a pretty peaceful life, man. All right. I live a pretty good life, bro. All right. I got a house in Katy, Texas. That's a big city. Houston is near Houston. That's a big city. All right. I lived in LA. I still got my apartment in LA. All right. I've been there since 2022. I think Corey thinks like I'm in North Dakota hiding out. Bro, I was raised in North Dakota. Like this is where I'm from, bro. Like I was raised there. Like this is comfort. This is home for me. So I don't know like what this belief is of kind of throw out Dakota. Bruh, I'm not terrified. I'm not scared of none of that, bruh. If you got my address, whoever is calling you, telling you they want to handle it, tell them pull up and see how that ends out for them. All right? At all, man. Now, Corey will go on and claim that because of the lies being told on him, mind you, he don't name the lies being told on him. My challenge for Corey Holcomb, just tell me one lie I've told on you. Just one lie. Name the lie I've told on you.
I'm just using her as an example because she's in the news right now. You can't go around being a dirtbag lying on people. What now? If you can prove that person lied on you, there are some type of monetary gains from that.
Right.
Especially if they have anything worth standing on.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a person who lied on me this week, and they've already been hit with the cease and desist. Because the cease and desist, once again, that's just a cease and desist is to let somebody know, hey, you taking it too far, woo, 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 in case. It's really the step before the next step, so they can't get to court and act like they don't know. If you talk to or about a nigga and you not in his face, that don't mean nothing to me. Craig, if you talking about a man and I know he ain't around,
Right.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, all right, man. You gotta go through the court to handle your business. And when I say handle your business, I'm talking about the same thing y'all talking about. To handle your business, you gotta go through the court. It's all, look, dude, homie, back in the day, you could just show up in somebody's door. You could sit in their dumpster and wait on them to empty trash.
Yeah.
That's where I know.
I done laid in the bushes before.
Right, I done seen it all. Nowadays, even though you put the lawyer on them to find out where they at, did you hear what I just said right there?
Right.
You put the lawyer on them to find out where they at. When you find out where they at, that's already upon your way.
Right.
You find out where they at, because now you know where they at.
Yeah.
And if you're smart, you'll avoid them. But if something ever happens where they run up on you thinking it's a joke, you have legislation at hand where that's what the cease and desist is for. I told them, don't play with me like that. Because I feel like if somebody calls you a PDF, that's a challenge for death.
Yeah, that's some shit that ain't.
That ain't nothing to play with. So all I'm saying, you can hide out and be sassy on the internet, keep the camera up to hide how you built, do that. But if you ever try me in public, I've already warned you. I could take a lot, but you can't say it in my face.
No, they
you can't say that in my face. That'll jump it off.
1 minute he's not bothered about what happens on the internet. The next minute he's filing lawsuits and filing cease and desist and crying about it online. Like, sir, come on, man. All right. 1 minute, man, you can't say it in my face. You can say it in my face. Pull up if you want to pull up. But then we seen somebody say it to your face, the ultimate disrespect, and all you did was a lot of posturing and yelling. And ain't nothing jumped off.
You suck the dick black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna,
dick.
yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
You do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch
Switch
seats.
seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't
We can
do
talk
no.
right in front of each
I
other.
don't do no. I'm a man. I don't do no.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I tell you
Right
what.
now.
Once that that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no.
Say a lot of shit. I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay.
nigga.
Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switch
sucking
these
shit.
to me.
Don't put no sucking shit on me.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick. Again.
I'm right here, right now. All right.
Listen, Corey, all right, you revealed where I'm at. I could be petty by revealing where you're at. I mean, ex-Maca, I've done a lot of work in the building you're currently filming in, all right? Trust me, like, I know exactly where you're at. But it's not in my place. I'm not about to reveal your location, nor do I care to do so. But you going about this roundabout way to try to scare me is not working, bro. All right. Either you're suing me or you're not. Okay. But don't waste your time. Do not waste your time thinking if you yap long enough, you will scare me. It's not happening, Corey. All right. Corey, listen, man. All right. There are anti-slap laws that exist. Okay, so whatever lawsuit you're coming will get dismissed very quickly, okay, with the anti-slap laws. You know why? Because what have I done outside of just make fun of you? What have I done outside of play your own words? That's not me in no defamation case. I don't know what you heard, brother. All right. Let me know in the comment section, people. What do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that I'm defaming Corey? Like, do y'all believe that Corey Holcomb will hurt a fly when he sees me in person? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how this interview just ruined Christian Rock's life. And if you want this video to do more views than Corey Holcomb's podcast, then please send me a hype. You get 3 free hypes a week, okay? You click the hype button to push my videos in the algorithm and let YouTube know you want this video to trend. So please, please, please send me a hype. I'm going to see you guys in this Christian Rock video. And send me a hype if you want this video to do more views than Corey Holcomb's podcast. Peace.